most all-time one world titles in 5 weight classes, and he fights out of Wilmington, North Carolina.
This is going to be an intense stare before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what... And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Perfect counter lands. Bombs away. When are we going to see a jab from these two? What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the fans of the people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Missing with the hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn. And there's the bell for round 2. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
Can't land the jab there. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Do you believe what we are seeing? Which fighter will say no mas? And he scores with the counter. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges.
And there's the bell to start round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. There's a counter shot. You don't want to trade shots. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot. Incredible work rate. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
What the fuck? Why is he working?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Doing that shit.
Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that.
Back at it in round 4. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him tight just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
A perfect counter shot. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. The resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes on a belly ring, you fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
That left hook missed. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
It's a counter.
Nope, that hook won't score.
Just 1-2 in me. He's throwing it the whole way.
Jab does not score. Straight right just misses.
Beating me up.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes. On to the 5th we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Every time they drop their guard,
All boxing me.
throws the jab, but it doesn't score.
Then it's just like every time he throw a punch, it's a counter.
Sugar Ray Leonard, can you believe it? Just got knocked down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You're being put down, you've got to think right. So
there's the bell for round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
what a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Is off the charts. Nice counter shot. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. And Sugar is in trouble.
What? And then I couldn't move.
And that body shot folded.
Look at this.
Like an old
Look at this. I'm stuck. Look. Look. Man, there's just always something with this game. You got it, dog. You got it. You got it, dog. You got it. You got it.
You ready for some right?
Yeah, we can play right. We gonna get that bill some thought.
On their feet, but how long will they stay there?
I don't think I'm making another deal. I don't even got it over.
Some fighters get so angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
You got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. This next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up.
You finishing your fight first?
Oh, you can just send me an invite, man.
Knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown.
Oh, wait, you can't send me an invite
very
if I'm not on the game, right?
Fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle.
Give me a second.
He's got to bluff it.
I can knock this job in 30 seconds. This is over with.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That's a counter.
Both men step back for just a moment. Parries away the left
Uppercut this
uppercut.
guy like 5 times in a row. And I still didn't get a knockout.